COVID and CES certainly have a complicated history, just like technology often makes its debut right here. Some say that COVID-19 made its first big splash here in early 2020, long before a lot of people even knew what a coronavirus was.
And 13 Chief Investigator Darcy Spears turns back the COVID timeline and shows how this convention might have been an original super spreader.
CES kicked off today with thousands in attendance, but not nearly the 175,000 people who were here for CES 2 years ago, just before the first confirmed case of COVID-19 was reported in the United States. Here's my report from April of that year, where we spoke to attendees from all over the country who believe that they probably got COVID at CES 2020. That raised concerns that the virus was spread when they returned to their communities across the country, from Silicon Valley to New York City and beyond. Michael Weber of Austin, Texas, was one of those CES attendees. He tweeted about symptoms he suffered immediately after the convention and the possibility that it was COVID-19. Michael's test for coronavirus antibodies came back positive in April 2020. We talked to many more CES attendees with the same experience.
And I would say on Thursday of CES, both my business partner and I just started feeling really run down.
Lizzie from Seattle.
When we got on the airplane, we both felt really sick, and then it just got progressively worse over the weekend.
And her colleague Jessica.
I started to get really itchy eyes, and I got pink eye, which is actually one of the weird symptoms, or a little bit more rare symptoms of COVID. And so I, really was just feeling terrible. We get on this flight to go home back to Seattle. And then as soon as we got back, it was just totally sick, the most sick I've ever been, ever.
Many tell us the flu is common year after year at CES, so much so that they call it con crud or CES flu. But they said in 2020 it was different, much, much worse.
And I've gone to a lot of conventions, and I've never gotten sick like that after. Like, I've lost my voice before, but this was like a whole different thing.
In 2020, CES provided a statement which said in part, "We are not aware of any confirmed cases of COVID-19 connected to CES 2020, and we have not heard from any health officials, government authorities, or corporate entities reporting that one of our attendees was exposed to the virus." We asked a CES spokesperson today about the 2020 convention.
I think the whole world watched everything change so quickly right after that.
And we asked if there was any backlash about CES 2020 being a super spreader event.
Not that I know of. CES 2020 was a great event. We had amazing keynoters. We had a great experience. And I'm really excited we were all able to convene then.
In May of 2020, the Nevada Health Response Team confirmed what we suspected, that some people who attended conferences got sick here in Las Vegas in December of 2019 and January of 2020, and that illness was COVID-19. But CES continues to push back, saying there is no confirmed case of COVID-19 from CES 2020, and an antibody test does not indicate where or when someone got infected. Darcy Spears, 13 Investigates.